At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another carry for him. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
It's a new set of... Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Jones on 1st down. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky to the line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Jones now to throw. He finds Neighbors right side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. This is complete to Neighbors. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Gano ready to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Off play action. It's Fields. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. He's got his man. Complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
They go play fake with Jones. Neighbors with a catch. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 22. And the Giants will have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play fake, Jones. Short pass caught by his tight end. They get 27 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
On first down, they'll run. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Detroit. Ladybug.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. Third down coming up.
Read it.
First give of the game to the LSU product. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 7-point lead in the first. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Well, they dialed up that one at the right time, Brock. Pretty clear the defense was expecting pass, and they couldn't pivot when he got it as a runner instead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make that mistake again, are they? Now how versatile these wide receivers are in today's game. It's one of the big transitions, Kate, over the last decade. You know, you always used to see Jerry Rice and John Taylor just lined up scoring touchdowns on the perimeter. Not so fast anymore. These wide receivers today so versatile, and he showed off that on that play.
Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Is it all right?
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 14-6 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Track.
Fields out of the gun. This will be caught by Watkins. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go, son.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Fields. That's going to be caught by Washington. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll run with Mostert. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
From the 34. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants push this to an 8-point game. Gano for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. high.
First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set.
Now it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
11. Set high.
Fields on first down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set high.
They'll run here, following. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it's picked out by the Giants. He's at midfield. The 30. The 10. And he brings the fumble back for the touchdown. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Returns looking good so far. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
Through the decades, Kate, all kick returners have had to have tremendous vision, but it's a little different now with these new rules. You're not watching and feeling those guys running at you all the way down the field. No, now you're more like a running back. You're looking for that crease, that opening, that lane to exploit, and boy, did he.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Hey, 551. EQ. Set high.
Pressure coming. It's Fields. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here we go. Set high.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Set high.
Fields throwing here. He puts everything behind this one. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And this one, touchdown inside the 30.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Caden's rocking the Caden.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, second and 9. They dump it off to the back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. On first down, it's Jones to throw. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're set up at the 35 now.
Outside. Here we go.
Simple dive up the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Jones to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that will not be enough for a first down. We're through 2 here with the Giants overcoming home field advantage. They've got the lead at the break. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter.
Rams and O's to kick off for New York.
Cano ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Play action, Fields. Got a man open across the field, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Drive. A run from Mostert to begin the third. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, Ken. Right.
A pistol snap, Fields. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying again following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
It's 2nd and goal. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Off play action, it's Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Here we go.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Go.
Fields to throw it. It's taken in by Washington. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, son.
Another throw for Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Sit high.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, hey.
They'll run here on first down. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry. You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, hey.
From the 48. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Play fake, Jones. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. The Giants using their first time out, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Fourth down, we're going to see an incredible nickname, one of my favorites in the game, the Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillen, on the punt.
The Steelers take over at first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. All right.
First down throw for Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's Pickens with a catch outright. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. The Steelers have possession, but this game, pretty one-sided as we start the fourth. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Good night.
Looking to throw Fields. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Good night.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
You gotta, here we go. No mas. Mayday. Go.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Fields. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got his man complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Here we go, son.
He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. The Steelers say they have it, and indeed they do. Steeler football. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, son. Up. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He'll get this one to Watkins. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. We're good. Right.
Fields on 1st down. This finds Mostert. And he's taken down at the 30. We've got the medical staff headed out after the play, and we see we do have somebody injured out there. Oh, it's the running back, Raheem Mostert. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, son. Chip slant. Right.
Now Fields. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Onto the one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fullback trying to power it across. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, those hybrid guys in the middle, some are linebackers, some are safeties, but they normally share one common trait that we just saw come to life. They love to hit.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
Here we go. Let's go alpha right here. Sit high.
Trying to get it with the option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
The Steelers calling their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
Delta. Extend. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. George Pickens the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff now to the receiver. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They go play fake with Jones. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. Quick hitter complete. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, son. Alpha.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And the pressure brings him down, but wait just a second. I see a flag. Gonna have to sort this one out. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Fields throwing here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Giants nearing their first win of the season. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And this one does not go far. They hit it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Half 88, half 88, half 88.
They go right back to Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You could recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Pittsburgh.